Hindi ako nagbabantay 100% sa market. May ginagawa din akong iba. Right? Si Mark Minervini nga 50% of the time lang nasa monitor. Hello po mga ka-investa. My name is Enzo also known as GagambaTrader in the Investagrams community. And for today, tatalakayin natin kung ano nga ba ang aking daily routine as a trader. So magbibigay muna ako ng brief background about myself. Right now, fully transitioned na ako sa global markets. And actually, nag-start yan nung back in February. Doon ako nag-start mag-trade sa cryptocurrency. Although nag-trade ako ng cryptocurrency, nag-trade pa rin ako ng PSE noon. And nung April, doon ako nag-start mag-trade ng US stock market, ng commodities and forex. Pero mainly focus ko talaga was US stocks. And back then, from April to June, nag-trade ako both global and local. Tapos nung middle of June, doon ko na na-realize na mas marami talaga opportunities sa global markets given na merong shorting, merong leverage, ganyan. And lahat ng place meron doon. And actually, another brief background about myself in terms of trading, I'm actually a swing trader, position trader, trend follower. Lahat yun meron sa US, and yung mga gusto ko talaga play, yung bread and butter setup ko talaga is all-time high plays and 52-week high plays. And at the time nga sa Philippines, walang all-time high talaga. Ngayon ba si Ace N, diba? And Mary Mart siguro. Pero dun sa US, sobrang dami, hundreds to thousands na all-time high plays. So yun yung isang reason kung bakit nag-transition na talaga ako fully to the global markets. So with that being said, a night owl ako. Doon ako sa gabi nag-trade. And yun lang naman yung brief background about myself. And isa na lang siguro is nung late July, mga 4th week of July, sumali ako sa Investagrams to become an intern for research associate. Yun, isa sa mga roles ko is ito, gumagawa ng mga video content and other stuff na. And actually kaka-graduate ko lang din from De La Salle University, Manila back in November 7. Basically full-time trader yung ginagawa ko ngayon. Isa sa mga ginagawa ko sa araw-araw, mga investa related work. So that's one of the things that I do. Hi guys, so lipat naman tayo sa aking PC. And one of the things that I do on the daily is I screen US stocks. And there are 4 ways on how I do it. So unang-una sa lahat is I go to my Investa screener. So again, i-run lang natin. So ito yung aking parameters. So dito sa exchange, makikita mo Nasdaq, NYSE. So interchangeable yan. So as a trader who focuses on all-time high plays, or near all-time high plays, gusto ko talaga yung mga parameters ko is yung year-to-date is up, month-to-date is up, week-to-date is up. Tapos yung value average is above 100 million para talagang kita ko kung para kita natin na maraming pera na pupasok dun sa stock na yun, right? Yun ang nagpapataas ng price di ba? And of course, yung price is dapat above MA50, MA100, MA200, and dinisregard ko yung MA20 kasi may mga times na all-time high play pero below pa siya ng MA20 tapos maganda yung setup. So pag nirun natin yan, lalabas mga around mga 110 stocks, diba? Out of the 7,000 stocks na meron, na-drill down na lang natin to 110 stocks. So besides that, nag-screen din ako using Finviz, right? So this is free, and ang ginagawa ko is, of course, piliin ko yung exchange Nasdaq, NYSE. Again, it's interchangeable. Piliin ko yan. So average volume, lalagay ko over 1 million. Okay? Tapos yung industry, lalagay ko stocks only. So dito pala sa Investa Screener, baka may halo-halo yan na may mga rate, etc. Ito talaga nilagay ko stocks only. Tapos dito sa technicals, since yun nga, mas gusto ko bigger picture plays, 52-week high plays, all-time high plays. Itong 52-week high-low, nalagay ko 0 to 5% below high. Tapos yun, iisa-isahin ko rin yan, just like this one. Iisa-isahin ko yan. Right? Isa-isahin ko yan. Tapos dito, pag tapos ko na tingnan yung Nasdaq, palitan ko to NYSE, right? So isa-isahin ko rin yan. Okay? So that's how we do it. Then after that, isa pang tinitingnan kong screener is itong trading view. Alright? So dito, pag inopen nyo yung trading view nyo, punta kayo sa baba, dito sa bottom left, open nyo yung stock screener. Tapos ito yung filters ko. Ginagawa ko lang is common stock, Nasdaq NYSE, which is yung US stock market, and new all-time high. And meron pa ako isang papakita na screener na ginagamit ko, which is yung Investa Pro, and papakita ko siya sa phone later. So for now, itong tatlo, explain ko bakit ito yung ginagamit ko. And like, paano ko siya ginagamit, no? So first of all, ginagamit ko on the weekly, no? So today is Sunday. So tuwing Sunday, ang ginagawa ko is I pop out my Investa screener and my Finviz. Kasi ito yung mas maraming pinapakita na data kasi 52-week high ang basehan. And ito, walang 52-week high na basehan. Pwede ko siya ilagay pero mas gusto ko ito yung parameters na ginagamit ko para mas makita ko talaga yung mga plays na pwede. And yun nga, para lang mas ma-broaden yung aking reach. Right? So ito yung ginagawa ko on the weekly kasi mas marami silang data na binibigay. And on the daily, ito yung tinitingnan ko. On the daily. So bari, kunyari, Monday na, ito lang. Tuesday na, ito lang. Wednesday na, ito lang. Hindi na ako nag-invest screener and Finviz and Investa Pro kasi makakain yung oras ko. Diba? So ito lang. Si Trading View screener lang. And usually, mga below 80 lang yung lalabas dito. Pero since lakas ng market last week, 200 yung lumabas sa new all-time high. At all-time high na parameter natin. So, yun lang ginagawa ko. Ayan, no? So, tumungo na tayo sa ating cellphone. Right? So, this is from the Investagrams app. And so, of course, make sure na updated yung app nyo. And, yun, ito na yung Investa Pro. Tapos, ang ginagawa ko is, search ko siya. Search ko US. Tapos yun, lalabas na tong US stocks na screeners natin. Pre-made, no? By Investa Pro. So, yun, check ko lang yan. Each. Tapos, yun, iisa-isahin ko lang din yung results nito. And ayun, yun ang isa kong ginagamit na screener and I do this on the daily.
Ayos ah.
Ayun, afterwards, kung mag-screen, gagawa na ako ng trading plan. And, of course, ayusin ko na yung watchlist ko, ganyan. So, ginagawa ko is, basically, ganito yung format ko. And, of course, dahil iwas hype, para maiwas hype tayo, di ko nilagay na lang lahat ng mga on-hand ko and lahat ng nasa watchlist ko. And this is, again, for educational purposes. So, ito lang, sample lang ito. So, ginagawa ko, lalagay ko yung global on-hand ko kung saan ako pumasok and yan saan yung stop loss ko, saan yung profit ko and yung earnings report. So bakit ko nilagay yung earnings report dito and insert na lang ako ng video dito or may thumbnail dito na lalabas ng aking video regarding the earnings season sa stock market ng US. Okay? So, ginagawa ko, kunyari, let's say si Asan here. I-input ko yung earnings report, which case nakalagay naman siya sa baba dito ng chart, makikita mo kung kailan yung next na earnings, ganyan. So, yan, input ko lang dyan. Diba? Wow, nag-iba. So, December 9 na pala. Anyway, ganun ang ginagawa ko. Tapos yun, nalalagay ko yung entry, stop loss, take profit ko para na lang. Para pagdating sa pag open ng US stock market, execution na lang yung aabalahin ko. Hindi na yung thinking ng aking trade plans. Or this, kunyari, buy on breakout, 29.15. Stop loss dito sa gitna lang ng base na to, tapos take profit since all-time high play to is na lang, sell into strength at least 34.5. Kasi bakit yan yung 1:3 ko na stop loss. And yun ang selling into strength na parameters ko. Yan ang minimum, at least 34.5. Mag-unload na ako ng aking position. So ganoon lang naman, right? And that's how I do it. And of course, it's easier said than done. Yung screening process pa lang, it will take you minimum 1 hour. And of course, creating a trade plan, siguro mga, lang yan, probably maximum 30 minutes lang naman. So, it's gonna take a lot of time. And ganoon naman talaga as a trader, we have to really commit ourselves into this lifelong craft. And, we just really have to love the process. So, anyway, ganun yung ginagawa kong proseso. Alright. And afterwards, I actually check my trading journal. Okay, and since honestly my trading journal is not from Investa, I cannot really show you what my trading journal is. And yun nga, dahil US ang aking tinitira and unfortunately Investa journal doesn't have a US journal yet. So yun ang hindi ko ginagamit ang Investa journal. Although, yun nga, ginagamit ko siya for PSE. But, anyway, I'll just generalize and I won't disclose what journal I'm using just to be safe. Is that, of course, I always check my profit factor, my edge ratio, my expectancy, my average win, my average loss, my average holding period, tas yung aking Kelly criterion, just to check my best optimal position sizing, and etc. So, with that being said, dun mo makikita talaga kung ano yung mga mistakes na nagagawa mo and kung ano yung mga strong points mo, right? And through journaling, actually, doon ko nalaman na mas gusto ko yung mga bigger picture plays kasi back in the PSEI, doon ako mas kumikita. And doon ko nakita through the journal, right? So, yun lang naman. Just frequently check your journal, no? Pwede kayo mag-weekly, weekly review, monthly review, daily review, ganyan. So, kayo bahala, right? So, yun lang naman.
Guys, actually, nag-workout din ako after all that. So, isa sa mga workout ko is cardio and yun, go-bike ako now. Nakikita nyo. Of course, wear your mask, guys. No? So, yun, isa kong workout. And of course, di ko pwedeng bilisan kasi isang kamay lang ako sa manubela. Pero yun lang naman. So, yun isa sa ginagawa kong workout. Biking. And I also use dumbbells.
Oy! Ano nga ba ang dapat gawin sa 13th month pay? What's up guys? This is Paolo from Investa and I'm here to answer that question. And this is especially for those na bago-bago pa lang makaka-receive ng 13th month pay, parang first or second year pa lang sa workforce. Kasi usually, di ba, what's the tendency? Uy, naka-receive ako ng libreng pera. Extra bonus. So, gagastos ako dito, magsamgyupsal ako, bili ako ng ganito, bili ako ng ganyan, gastos ako dito, mag-date kami ng jowa ko dyan. Right? And there's nothing wrong with that naman, to be honest. Diba? Of course, we need to enjoy life as well. We need to spend, diba, a portion of our money on our wants, on our leisure, on things that will make us, diba, happy. But, there's also better ways, diba, to spend it. And I'm here to elaborate on some of those. Diba? Number one, you can always save. Diba? Since naman to, once a year na bonus, na extra money, right, 13th month pay nga, maybe you can spend a portion of that for your gifts, right, for your spending, for your wants, and then a good portion of it as well, maybe 70% can go to your savings so you can use it for a future purchase na baka mas mahalaga in the bigger picture. Second, you can set up an emergency fund. Right, so an emergency fund is super important, and now I am sure na everyone understands the importance of this, especially nung nagka-pandemic. Lagi sinasabi dati, emergency fund, pero hindi naman nakakaranas ng emergency. So minsan, ano nangyayari? Nagagastos. But this time, nakikita na talaga natin. Diba? Nagka-pandemic, nagka-bagyo. 2020 was very difficult and filled with, moments where we needed extra cash. Diba? So having an emergency fund and using your 13th month pay, diba, to fund this, diba, is always a good option. Number 3, invest. So there are a lot of investment options. You can do stocks, bonds, real estate, UITF, mutual funds, or maybe you can even open up your own business. But what's the best investment you can make? The best investment you can make is an investment in yourself because you are your biggest asset. So this can be in the form of books, online classes, or even online events or conferences. Diba? And speaking of online events, wouldn't it be nice if we can attend a life-changing online event na libre? Of course, the answer is yes. And that's why I am inviting all of you to attend the upcoming InvestaFest. But so in the InvestaFest, by the way, this is going to be the biggest, right, business and investment festival in the country. We've invited some of the best speakers, diba, the best in their own industries, whether it's in entrepreneurship, business, investment, finance. We've invited speakers like Francis Kong, Aya Laraya, Chris Mangun, diba, RJ Ledesma, JC Bisnar, and again, this is absolutely free. So if you guys want to take charge of 2021 and bumawi from all the hardships of 2020 and just take charge of your life and start this new decade with a foot forward, I'm inviting everyone to join the InvestaFest 2021.
They also read books, at least 20 pages a day. They always do it after I wake up in the morning or before I sleep in the evening. And speaking of books, ito yung pinaka-i-recommend ko sa mga newbies. Trading Code by Jason Cam. It's a really good book in terms of instilling foundations with regards to the technical analysis in approaching the financial market. So yun, solid to. Trading Code by Jason Camp. Pagkatapos ng lahat ng yun, magpe-prepare na ako mag-trade ng US stock market sa gabi. So context lang, no, the US stock market as of this video operates from 10:30 in the evening until 5 in the morning, but personally hindi ako nagbabantay until 5 in the morning. Nagbabantay lang ako siguro hanggang 1 AM, maximum 2 AM, then I do other stuff na, right? And obviously, hindi ako nagbabantay 100% sa market. May ginagawa din akong iba, right? Si Mark Minervini nga 50% of the time lang nasa monitor. So in my case, while trading, habang trading session, naglalaro pa rin ako ng mga video games and nanonood ng mga TV shows. Ganyan. So actually malakas ako maglaro ng video games. Actually ngayon, Call of Duty Cold War yung aking nilalaro. And sa TV shows, yun. Inaabangan ko na yung season 4 ng Attack on Titan. Basically, yun lang ginagawa ko. I'm still a normal person, no? I do some fun stuff pa rin, I'm just 21 years old, still enjoying life then. But of course, I'm being serious about this craft naman din. Probably not a lot of people will agree with me when in terms of, doing other hobbies other than trading. Pero for me, it really worked out for me. Again, of course, it's my choice, it's my life. Yeah, executions lang talaga ang inaabala ko sa trading session para I can do other stuff as well. And I'm pretty sure like 90% of you guys na habang trading session, may ginagawa rin kayo iba. Like, kunyari, may nag-work kayo or siguro nanood ng movie or whatnot. In conclusion, as a trader, as an individual, it's really important that sa daily life nyo, meron kayong screening, meron kayong planning ng trades, and of course, reviewing your journal, ganyan, before market opens, right? Para kapag nag-open na yung market, execution na lang abalahin nyo. And syempre ginhawa din, lalo na sa US stock market, may mga auto orders na. So, pwede kayo mag-automate ng orders. And of course, it's your choice kung gusto nyo or hindi. Besides that, of course, there's more to life than trading, diba? Syempre, I'm pretty sure marami sa inyo marami ring ginagawang iba. Like, of course, your day job, then may iba nag-workout, may iba nagpapakasaya sa mga kanilang TV shows, right? And obviously for me, there's nothing wrong with doing things besides trading, 'di ba? As long as masaya ka, 'di ba, sa mga nangyayari, right? Masaya ka sa output mo, 'di ba? And in my case, maganda naman yung performance ko lalo na sa US stock market, even if marami akong ginagawang iba, 'di ba? Like playing video games, watching anime and all that stuff. So it's really up to you. And again, in a nutshell, pinaka-importante talaga is you really prepare your trade plans ahead of time. So that's it for my conclusion, and take it easy guys, and shoutout ko lang din ulit ang InvestaUniversity. If isa kayong tao na hindi pa marunong mag-trade or mag-invest sa stock market and gustong-gusto nyong matuto, right? Pero parang namamahalan kayo sa mga other services, InvestaUniversity is here for you, and ito'y libre lang, right? So yun lang naman guys. So again, my name is Enzo Gagampan, also known as GagambaTrader from the Investagrams community, and kita-kits ulit tayo, right? Paalam guys.